Right now to our exclusive interview with Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp. The German coach is calling on his players to realize their potential this season and claim Champions League qualification by finishing in the top four of the English Premier League. In a wide-ranging interview with our correspondent Dan Williams, Klopp also talks about the club's summer spending plans, reflects on the season so far and gives his view on the Chinese Super League.
Jurgen, 18 months on or so since you first walked through the doors here at Liverpool. How do you reflect, though, on the time here so far?
Exciting, intense, good. I enjoy it, actually. Of course, when I walked first time through the door, I had kind of an idea how it will be. But of course, I couldn't be sure. Now I know much more about it. In a lot of cases, it's better than I could have imagined. In a few cases, it's more difficult than I could have imagined. That's how it is. But all good so far. I enjoyed it a lot.
Obviously, still in with a real hope of getting the Champions League football this season for next season. Would that underline the progress the club has made?
Yeah, that's how our business is. You need to get something to prove the progress, and yeah, that would be the best thing to do it. But I think also that that people, if they don't only look on the final position in the table, they can already see that we are in a good way and that we have a good team.
With a long contract still ahead, where do you hope to really build this club going forward? Because it's a lot on and off the pitch, isn't it, that you're looking to achieve here?
Yeah, look, England is I really love living here, and but it's a real traditional country. People love their traditions, and that's how it is. But tradition always means also a little bit to keep the past a little bit too long. So enjoy the past because the present is maybe not that nice. So in the past it was like this, you know. But on this way in the future, to the future, you have to change a few things, and that's how it is. And I think because of this, I'm really the right person in the right place, because I did it kind of twice to change the structure of a club a little bit and bring them in kind of the right direction, help a little bit with my knowledge and all that stuff and experience. And that's what we have to do here. So that's what already started before I came here with building a new stand. What was a very important step for the club. It changed the atmosphere again in a wonderful atmosphere, from a wonderful atmosphere to outstanding wonderful atmosphere, if you want. It's all a long-term project.
And over the last few years, we've seen this explosion of interest in the game in China. What have you made of that?
I see a lot of, after the game, when I go to my car and I sign a few pictures or scarves and things like this. Yeah, well, actually a lot of Chinese people, I would say, yeah? And it's nice to see their enthusiasm, and that's really cool. Obviously, a big love for Liverpool. It's an unbelievable big country, and obviously the interest in football is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So how you can see now with building their own league now, a proper league with all these players, big name players from all over the world. So, yes, obviously the interest is big, but I think it will take a few years until their own clubs can catch the interest in clubs from other countries, because that's the history. Yeah?
German coaches are famous for the development. Is there a word of advice almost in terms of China development that you would want to pass on?
That's easy, patience. Because development doesn't work overnight. That's 100% true. Eh? That's a big problem also, on the other hand side, because everybody who invests a lot of money wants to see the progress as quick as possible. I spoke about it when I said, if we change now things in academy and treating the boys and a little bit of training and different things, the benefit will come in 4 or 5 years. Who wants to wait 4 or 5 years, actually? And that's the biggest challenge, obviously, yeah, for all the people who start something new. And it's the same with the Chinese league. But what can I say? Yeah, I think we all do enough that they have enough excitement and joy with football, and the league in China will get bigger. That's how it is. But there are a lot of Chinese players, I'm sure, around, which could be a real footballer. But as I said, for this you need time. And they started a few years ago. in a few years, they will have the result.